Both Chicago and the state of Illinois filed a lawsuit today aimed at blocking U.S. President Donald Trump's deployment of National Guard troops. It is the latest state to take legal action against Trump's plan to send guards into cities. And it follows a decision by a federal judge to temporarily block the Trump administration from deploying the National Guard to Portland. Protesters gathered last night outside the Portland headquarters of Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE. Trump said he would send 300 California troops to the city after an initial order to stop Oregon's National Guard from being deployed. The CBC's Willie Lowry is following the latest developments from our Washington bureau.
For the second time in 2 days, a federal judge in Oregon blocked the Trump administration from sending in National Guard troops to Portland. Sunday's ruling is essentially an extension of a ruling Judge Karen Immergitt handed down on Saturday when she told the Trump administration that it was not allowed to send the Oregon National Guard troops into Portland, at least temporarily. The Trump administration then tried to send National Guard members from California to Portland, and that prompted California to sue. Judge Immergitt, who was appointed in 2019 by President Donald Trump, sided with the state and told the administration it was not allowed to send troops from any state to Portland. Both the governors of Oregon and California welcomed the judge's ruling. California Governor Gavin Newsom said on social media, quote, "Trump's abuse of power won't stand." Susan Bonamici, a Democratic representative from Oregon, said the state doesn't need the federal government's help in addressing protests against ICE operations.
As I have said, we don't need the military in Portland or in any U.S. city. We have law enforcement for that purpose. And I've also said before, as someone who was in Washington, D.C. On January 6th, that was the one time when the president should have sent troops in because there was an insurrection. There is no reason for military to be in Portland or any U.S. city right now.
The administration, meanwhile, insisted that something needs to be done to protect ICE officers and end what it views as carnage in Oregon. White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller took to social media and issued a scathing critique of the ruling. The longtime Trump aide said, quote, "Today's judicial ruling is one of the most egregious and thunderous violations of constitutional order we have ever seen, and is yet the latest example of unceasing efforts to nullify the 2024 election by fiat. Remember, all of this is about preventing the removal of illegal aliens." The judge's temporary restraining order will last until October 19th. Meanwhile, the administration is hoping to send Texas National Guard members to Chicago. Willie Lowry, CBC News, Washington.